one has ever looked me in the eye and asked me, what's your purpose in life? Friends have asked me over a drink, how are you going to make your millions or how are you going to take over the world? To make matters worse, I really sit down with the sole intention of asking myself this soul-searching question. It's certainly not something you can delegate to someone else. To me, it's a grown-up version of what do you want to be when you grow up? When I was growing up, I had lots of help from teachers and my parents in figuring that one out. Oprah Winfrey wrote the book, The Path Made Clear, Discovering Your Life's Direction and Purpose, to help us out. The book is about giving us guidance in making our path in life clearer. It's a soul-searching book, using the life experiences, views and lessons from diverse people, such as musicians, authors, politicians, and comedians. They're not only diverse in profession, but in race, beliefs, and nationality. Oprah collated the profound lessons she learned from them in her long, successful career interviewing people. The only possible outcome is probing and captivating. There's input from the likes of Jay-Z, Joe Biden, Trevor Noah, Bishop T.G. Jakes, and Oprah herself. Every experience or viewpoint describes very briefly, often taking less than a page, with many different themes such as money, power, emotion control, and problem solving. I read the book when I was sick, lying on a hospital bed, which perhaps made it easier to understand and appreciate it. I was removed from normal day-to-day activities, which can easily overwhelm me. I did feel it was a little bit naughty for the person to give me the book while I was in hospital. Although the book by its nature has a religious connotation, it's not a religious book. A religious book may have excluded many people. It instead focused on challenges that we all face on a day-to-day basis. I felt I could take and apply some of the lessons in the book. Yes, perhaps inevitably, in this type of book, there were a few times I would think to myself, what is this person trying to tell me? Maybe I'm a little bit shallow. I was led to thinking beyond myself, absorbing a different perspective, some of which I believe I already knew somehow, but could never quite put my finger on it. Including so many viewpoints from diverse people was a master stroke. I never got bogged down with only one person's way of thinking. It really made the book a lot more interesting for me. There were two quotes that I really liked. The first one from Elizabeth Gilbert, an author who wrote about controlling your feelings of fear, anger, shame, and failure. She personalized the emotions and that she was talking to them. I see on her Facebook account she posted that we should try to write a letter, imagining you are the fear, detailing exactly what you're afraid of. It was such a different, out-of-the-box way of thinking that I read the quote aloud to some family and friends. They said, great quote, but it all take too long to try and unpack it. I'll leave you to read it for yourself and decide what you think. The second quote which I liked was by another author, Lynn Twist. Oprah was interviewing her about human beings' view on money, and this is how the conversation went. Oprah starts by saying, I thought it was interesting how you say we question everything else. We question race, religion, other life circumstances, but money, we just give it the power. Lynn Twist responds by saying, it's not that we have it, it has us. And we have assigned it more power than human life, more power than the natural world, more power than our relationships with each other. And we all know that's not true. But we live as if money is more important than anything else, and it cripples us. It gives us tremendous anxiety and suffering. Somehow, we drop this wonderful sense of value and worth and love and relationship that we have in the rest of life, and we become irritable and competitive and greedy. There's so much suffering in this world in people's relationship with money. There is lying. There are things people wish they had never done. Things that they didn't do and they wish they had done. Her response painted a picture in my head of being a puppet of money. The world around us has ample examples which suggests it has us. She's by no means saying we must not want, even love money. However, it must have its rightful place. I have no doubt we all can give examples of situations where money is sadly in the driver's seat. It reminds me of a friend who owed me money and how it caused serious strain in our relationship. It caused feeling of betrayal and mistrust. It was not a significant amount of money anyway. Maybe it's time to back off a little. We'll see how that relationship unfolds. To me, the path made clear is written in a practical way. It gives a possible approach to many challenges life will throw at you, covering a vast number of topics. I feel like I don't have to wait for the pastor on a Sunday service to start considering this important topic. I don't have to be in distress either to think about the seemingly insurmountable topic of my direction and life purpose.